portal.
We need to get this portal open. I have some sense that if we don't do it immediately, things will get really bad.
You have the portal open. You have 2 portals open.
Well, yeah, we have 2 portals open on top of each other. We need to close Gibnaf's portal because it was crappier. No offense, Gibnaf.
Oh, well, none taken, whatever. Just be that way.
I'm just saying that your
I'm just
portal
saying, everything I do in magic is really, really cool. Every magic you do sucks because you're short. That's what it is. Just say it. It's because I'm short.
What are you guys going on about? Just make the portal good.
She thinks she's better than me.
Well, I am better than you, Gibnaf.
See?
Nobody's better than anybody else.
We are all better in our own special ways, Gibnaf.
And when you're all super, no one will be.
Gibnaf, you're better at not being hated by me.
See?
I take that very seriously.
That's definitely something to be spoken of.
Gibnaf, you are much better
Alright.
at being a buddy.
I have a feeling we don't have time for any 10-minute long rituals at this point because I have a feeling of impending danger. So I guess we better figure out some way to close Gibnaf's portal or integrate it into my own. So
What if we blended them together? What if me and Cod use our magic swords to slice the portals into ribbons and then blend them together?
I've got a feeling my new loot of prophecy might have something to do with this. I'm gonna roll an insight check to try to figure out if that's a fact. 33 insight.
You could try using that magic loot.
By all means, Gibnaf,
Play
show
the
me the portal of your magic.
Minerel sits back in a chair and watches.
Yeah, just crosses her arms.
Hey. Alright.
Gibnaf plays this song and in an 8-bit tornado slides across screen and picks us all up.
That would be awesome. Okay. Alright, I'm just saying that a difference of 6 points isn't that much now, especially when that's not even my highest skill. Okay?
Whatever. I've got pretty high bluff too, just so you know.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, I just convinced you that you don't with a 46 bluff.
Oh.
So.
And maybe I don't have that great bluff. I mean, I have a plus 24, but maybe that's not that great.
I would rate myself as a mere plus 24.
I mean, when I'm lying to people, I usually add a 24 modifier before I attempt to lie to them.
Oh,
Alright,
oh my god, what even is a modifier?
I'm gonna roll my Arcana check with this prophesized loot.
Maybe lying can't even be measured numerically. What the hell?
To match the vibration of each overlapping portal in order to bind them and fuse them into a single harmony.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking musical.
I'm going to roll Arcana to assist Gibnaf, although not like doing it alongside him in the last vein, by heckling him as he does so. Try and inspire him to greater feats.
That'd probably work.
I'm going to sharpen my blade in an inspiring fashion, I guess.
I'm gonna pet Corgi Shriner and not pay attention to all this magic shit.
The librarian is going to pound on the door and go, "What are you doing? I hear magic!
Jam session!
I hear magic!"
I hear you kids in there rock and roll. It's disgusting in my library.
You left the room. I gave you an opportunity to contribute to the situation.
How is Corgi Shriner doing? Is he recovering from his wounds?
He looks adorable in a splint, but it is.
He will never truly recover.
Does he have tiny Corgi drawings on his cast?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of his friends.
So this succeed or not?
Yeah, it's like completely covered in drawings. It turns out he has a lot of friends because he's an adorable dog.
You only see one portal.
Alright, let's try the rock trick again. I tie a rock to a piece of string and toss it in there.
Seems to be in
one piece. Oh wait, the rock was me!
Okay, let's go to stage 2. I'm gonna... What can I toss in there that's a bit more...
Conjure a hamster or something.
You can't
what am I-
create life out of nothing.
Oh, I guess you aren't very good at magic then, are you?
You can't create life out of nothing except for that one time Minerel literally did that.
Oh, he was an exception.
With my several tons of clay that I always carry around with me at all times.
Sir gets involved in inventory limits.
Is the portal safe? Can we
Let's see.
see through the
Why don't
portal?
you try go there for first, Algernon?
I'm going to look at the portal first.
Sure.
With a 33 perception.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this portal is flickering, Minerel. You need to fix it more.
How do you mean fix it? What do you want me to do?
Make it better.
Alright, well, I
Make it-
have that knife that I used to cut holes in planes, right? You
No.
know?
Yep.
No, let's not.
Can I use that to sort of trim the portal? Like,
could.
kind of trim the
No.
fat off it.
I thought you said it only goes to one place.
Well, maybe it can be sort of messed around with. Like, it is meant to cut through time and space, and this is sort
Yeah,
of
but
time
you
and
said it only
space.
goes to. You said it only goes to a very specific
that's
place.
just-
So
it's
wouldn't you
kind
just
of
be
a-
opening another portal inside of an
No,
existing
sure.
portal?
I'm
Wouldn't
sure
that
this
be
will.
bad?
I'm not gonna use it. It's like cutting through space and time. I'm just gonna use it to cut through some of this.
Maybe it'd be better if I use one of my magic weapons.
Why
to
don't
do
you
that.
shut the fuck up, Joe? All right, I'm gonna try and
What is
I'm gonna try
deal?
that.
Minerel shoves Algernon over and draws a knife.
Okay,
That's
Great.
not suspicious.
let's try and trim the edges off this thing.
All right.
It's time to trim the fat.
What should I roll?
Make an
I
attack
motion.
roll.
I
Just a
motion for
simple
everybody
melee
else
basic.
to take a few big steps back from it.
I don't have a melee basic roll. I have no idea what that could possibly.
Okay, make a 20.
Okay, roll,
Roll
d20.
d20 plus 0.
That's
Oh
a 20.
shit!
Well, congrats. Minerel carefully trims things as if she were a baker honing the icing on a cake.
She just goes Edward Scissorhands on that portal.
Yep.
It's shaped like a giraffe now.
How do you fucking doubted me, Algernon?
The portal is trimmed down to size.
Can you blame
So
him?
it's
You
not
forgot
enough to
what
be the best
bluffing
at
was for
magic,
a
you have to
while
be the
there.
best at swords too?
Get in there, Algernon.
What?
Wow.
What's next? You're gonna be the best at being big and not alive?
Get in the portal.
I'm going to cautiously look at the portal again.
Okay. You don't see it flickering anymore.
Can I see through the portal?
You can. You see the rock that's there on the other side. Same as before.
I don't see Joey. Oh, it's the one with all the doors?
Well, it's the one that you don't see Joey, you see a rooftop.
I see a bunch of... Okay. So do I see doors?
You do see doors. Not that it matters to you not knowing that in character.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We don't know what Joey saw, but...
Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. Why
Are
don't
you
jump
sure
in?
that's where Joey wound up?
I'm relatively certain. Relatively.
Okay. I am going to tie a rope around myself and then hand the rope to Codron Shriner.
Haven't you ever played
Got
Persona
it.
4? That doesn't work.
I am a dimensional anchor.
Okay.
For
Hush.
some reason.
And I'm going to step boldly through the portal.
Algernon appears on the other side of the portal.
Oh no, I forgot my sunglasses. I can't see anything.
Does anyone else want to follow him?
Don't worry, there's more sunglasses
He looks
over
back
here.
and waves.
Heroic.
Yeah, I'm jumping the hell in there.
To
Okay.
save his friend from
Givnav dives into the portal from across the room.
The portal
Oh.
begins to become unstable with Gibnef on the other side.
Oh god.
Where the hell did I
well,
go?
I guess.
Minerel, do you want to go through or not?
Well, I have my
Seriously, where the hell
clone,
is
so
my
I guess
phone now?
I have my clone, so I'm in no real danger. So what the hell?
Okay.
Those other guys are screwed.
Minerel
I'm
hops
fine.
through.
Her clone immediately dissipates from the planar shift.
So,
That's not how it works.
let
Only
me
because you
roll
don't want it to
3
be.
dice.
That's not how it works. Please.
That's
No, I have
What?
magic
That's-
armor. You can't get through.
Okie dokie.
it's like else. I specifically, like, my Paragon path only gives me this. I have nothing else. If you make it redundant, I have nothing.
Give me
Except
something to live for,
except-
beside my plus 40 Arcana check.
So back to
That's
the
what I
combat.
do with my Paragon stuff.
Oh, the combat.
I have nothing to do with this doppelganger except for the mechanics with which it was meant to be used.
It has, like, one
Joey,
shitty melee
fight
attack and
things.
nothing else.
Ah!
It's not his turn.
Oh.
That one misses the mystery man.
It's swamped.
Yup.
It's
The second one hits Joey, bloodied or not,
Oh.
which is not so good because
Doesn't this arcane eye do something?
No.
Nope,
Oh.
sorry. So
It looks
that's
at stuff.
17 damage to Joey.
It has a really good view of Joey's impending doom.
Does this necrotic damage? Because
The
they're
one-
shadow women?
No,
Well,
it's standard. Sorry.
Wow.
The lens of the eye flexes out a little to zoom in on you.
These
Yeah.
guys have a
It's real
secondary
close.
attack, but it has
It's dripping a
only
little
one
bit.
of them can use it right now, and that's the necrotic one. And the other one just stands up and brushes
Joey,
itself off.
Joey, do you want one of your crazy moves?
Joey.
One of my crazy moves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do one of your crazy fucking combos.
That's why they
Yeah.
call it crazy. I can't. I don't have people to use it with.
You have a
Hey,
guy.
stranger, how's your hitting arm?
I
That is
I-
code for what's your basic melee attack like.
wave my hands limp-wristedly.
Also, instead, because Neverwinter 1 hit me, I'm going to use Vengeance is Mine on it.
Okay.
Bam! Damn, I miss.
Yes, you do.
Use your healing.
Alright, so now for my actual turn. I'm
Orb.
gonna use my I'm gonna become aroused.
All right.
Oh,
I'm going to spend 2 healing surges.
Okay.
Heal.
Yeah, there you go.
Bam.
That's the ticket.
Plus 10. Doop.
Ugh.
That's the ticket. I'm feeling great now.
I'm
I'm
going to take
I-
a
You are.
10-second break while you do this. One moment.
I give him a thumbs up.
I'm feeling so great that I'm gonna
The eye zooms in a lot.
I'm
The
gonna
eye
use-
drips on you a little bit, and this is kind of gross.
Surge's on AFK.
Hey, since Zerg is AFK, should I do a big swing against this guy or just little swings?
That guy's almost
Um,
dead.
I'm going to try and use my
It's almost-
domination spell against the big red muscle beast.
Okay.
Read the
So
audio.
should I just get rid of Neverwinter 1 right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Less
Alright, I'll-
enemies on the field is always the best thing to do.
Plus he's
learned that.
insubstantial, so I'm gonna need to hit for 50 damage to kill him. So yeah, I'll do a big swing when Zerg comes
Oh
back.
yeah, I forgot about their insubstantial bullshit.
Fuck.
I
Yeah.
hate insubstantial.
You know, I'm pretty sure.
It's
What
such
a
a
magic.
pointless thing.
Keep wanting to think there's a way to hit things that are insubstantial.
No, that's Swarm. That's with burst attacks. Insubstantial is always half damage. I don't think there's a way to get it.
No, I'm pretty
So
sure there's some.
dumb.
I'm pretty sure there's an item you can get that lets you.
Oh
hit
yeah. There's
Yeah.
weapons that ignore insubstantial and stuff.
Are they weak to? Are they weak to?
God, I'm so fucking hungry.
Are they weak?
Look, you either have to eat or not
Why don't
talk
you
about.
just get some? Why don't you just get some? Eat a
Look,
potato.
Zerg's
Just
even
get
here.
a potato out and eat it.
Right? Go eat some food.
Get one of your potatoes out and just carve it
They're all
up.
frozen.
But my prized collection.
They're frozen
Well,
potatoes.
fries. Get some rice. Just
This
eat it.
potato is shaped like a dingus.
When this thing is over, I'm gonna go into the kitchen and cook myself a hell of a meal.
This potato is shaped like a hell of a meal. That's what I want to see. A potato that looks like a pot of mashed potatoes. Grow that, science.
I had the biggest potato I've ever had in my life, and I mashed it up, and it was amazing. And it was freaking huge. I made mashed potatoes for 2 out of a single potato.
Damn.
Did you
Sounds
did you repeatedly exclaim "What a tuber" the whole time?
I need to go back in time and do that.
It's
Because I
not
feel
a
like that's the
tuber.
funniest way to react to a giant potato.
What a tuba!
As you're mashing, what a tuba, as you shake your head.
Did you put any condiments on top of this potato?
you
Or was it
silently
so
eat.
big that you felt it would be
And as you put the condiments on,
Who
where you
puts
going?
condiments
"What a
on
tuba?"
mashed potatoes?
Well, I just mean like sour cream and cheese and bacon bits and
You don't
stuff.
put sour cream on
Sour
mashed
cream and
potatoes?
cheese and
No,
bacon
you put
bits and
sour
steak
cream
and more
in mashed
cheese and
potatoes.
breakfast eggs
No,
and
you put it on
scrambled
baked
eggs
potatoes.
and breakfast burritos and more steak and
I
ham
don't
and
think
cheese.
baked potatoes, so I put
Then
all.
as you quietly eat your giant bowl of mashed potatoes alone, you say, "What a tuber."
In your small dingy apartment with the one bare light bulb hanging from a wall.
As your cat just gives you a look of
Complete disgust. It's one
complete
of those ugly snout-faced cats too,
and it just leaves.
with only room for hate in its eyes.
It's the no cat.
But even the cat has to admit, what a tuber.
What a tuba.
I hope this episode.
That tuber was the most exciting thing that happened to you in the past month. Why did it turn so depressing?
I don't know, because it's really funny to imagine some, like, fat guy with a mustache exclaiming, what a tuber, because that's the most exciting thing that's happened to
An
him.
incredibly sad old man who has nothing else in life.
Yeah, he's a bus driver too.
For his nasty ass cat.
Nasty
what?
gas cat.
Nasty
Yeah,
ass.
that's it. That's a
Dude,
nasty
That's my
cat.
name. Just call me Nasty Gas Cat.
Did Joey do anything after his attack? Or after his heal?
No.
Okay,
He's
We've been
just-
waiting for you.
We've
Also,
just
I
been
wouldn't
talking about giant tubers.
sorry.
Also, I actually wouldn't mind being a bus driver because they make a lot of money.
They do.
What a tuber.
Anyhow, what's
Right,
your next
my
move?
turn. Since he is bloodied,
Yep.
I'm gonna use bloody determination against a bloodied foe.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't whiff. 27.
Smash
Just-
that nasty
Oh.
gas cat.
Here's the problem.
Hmm?
By being next to his superior, he has a +2 to defenses, remember?
Oh.
Don't worry, because I'm so awesome, I have a +2 to everything.
Do you?
I don't think
Yeah,
you bought it.
Look at the
Quick, full
stats.
bluff.
Thurg, can I go back in time and change the order of my actions?
What's the other action?
My
I-
fucking
At
accent.
the action was healing myself, right?
Yeah.
If I wasn't healed, I would have +2 attack because I'm bloody.
If you want to remove your cert... You know what? Yeah, why not? That would be stupid of me to do.
Is that the voice?
Is that your convincing voice as an old man, Brooklyn, who's really excited about tubers?
Is that the voice Joey uses when his mom is mad at him?
So for this attack, I pretend I'm still bloodied.
Yeah, we'll just shift things around. It's cool.
Alright, I hit him. I do 40.
Oh,
Okay,
Just
it's not reduced to 0, so make a melee.
Gonna make a melee. 35.
All right, that hits.
47 damage.
Congratulations, you
God.
have cleaved a shadow in twain.
Jesus
Stop.
Christ.
God.
And then I healed.
Yep.
I just
That's
keep
That's
picturing
how,
this
that's how I
scene.
remember it. And I
Joey,
And,
Joey, did you take all the cookies from the cookie jar? Yo.
oh, wow, I found this great potato, and that's all I eat today.
I didn't take nothing, and you can't prove it. Alright,
Joseph Winifred Hooves.
All right, that your turn?
yeah.
Mystery Man.
Okay, my first movement for the turn is going to be to roll perception to try and detect this hidden opponent.
Okay,
Hang on, I have to look up what that perception is.
no worries.
I only
Let me
know that I
roll
have
his
plus
stealth
5
against it.
Oh, I have a d20 plus 20.
Okay.
Oh, I
You
found
detect him.
I detect him. I wave furiously in that direction towards Joey.
I wave furiously in the direction of the two I'm dealing with.
I wave furiously towards the one that's really big and muscly and
Joey,
then
you can
cast.
talk. Did you forget?
I wave furiously.
No, I'm not done
Brooklyn
waving
accent.
furiously.
Wave furiously to say hi.
Shut up. I'm still waving furiously.
Okay.
Just have to remember which one is the one that I'm going to use to wave furiously.
Can
This
Joey
one.
wave furiously in a Brooklyn
Ooh,
accent?
40 against NS's will. I did it.
Yay.
Okay, it deals 15 damage, and he is dominated, and I am removed from play until he saves against it. I have
Okay.
convalesced into a black mist and float into his face, and now I'm him.
Nice.
And now I wave
That's
furiously
nice.
as him so that Joey knows what's up.
I wave furiously back at the muscle demon, not really knowing what's up, but I think he's my friend now.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I still
Thanks,
I still have a move action, so I'll use that on Arcane Eye Buddy to
You
move him to
swoop
6.
over to the other guy.
Nah,
Oh, no.
just move this guy 6 squares straight up, just so he gets better
Coverage.
cuts.
Sure.
Yeah,
As Joey's waving furiously to his friend, he waves slower and slower as he realizes that the guy has just left him alone with 3 things that are going to attack him exclusively now.
It's like, oh, he turned into mist and now he's gone. Oh, well.
Alright. The other one, who was seen by
Pitch.
you but not by Joey, moves in for a kill.
Oh. I wave furiously at it as the red demon to get.
I wave furiously in
Oh no, it's
defense.
not
Like,
working.
I wave my hands in front of my face furiously.
Wait a minute, this one has vocal cords. Ah, he's over there, you dumbass. He's about to attack you.
Oh my god.
Uh,
So both of those hit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
when are we gonna get to see what happened to our people?
After
Like,
this round.
What happens to the characters that matter?
Yeah, give me a chance.
So that's 33 to Joey.
Fuck.
And here's the problem. Now you're grabbed.
Nah,
Uh-oh.
that's not that much of a problem.
Oh no, Joey has ghost
So
problems.
this thing is dominated. What you gonna
I
do
have
with it?
ghost problems more.
Okay, dominated. I want him to charge at Neverwinter Nights 2.
Okay.
The Siege of
Just-
Underdark.
Have him... Actually, let's have him move over here so that if he wakes up, he's not within range of Joey as much.
Alright.
Yeah. That's the way. I like it.
Hey, and since he moved away from me willingly, I'm gonna get an attack of opportunity still.
Go for it.
40.
You hit.
You did it. You chopped off his leg as he flew away.
You did 9 damage.
Well, you chopped off like a toe as he flew away.
Alright. It's gonna make a save.
No.
Does it get a bonus? Yes, it does.
Oh,
No.
damn it.
Sorry.
It was made
Did it roll its attack?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, you were having an attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that
He was
case...
he charged Neverwinter 2. Or Neverwinter 4, actually.
Swooped around at him. Oh, he did it.
Yep, he did. The creature's not bloodied, so it takes 5 damage.
What the fuck is this nonsense? Why is he so weak?
If the target is bloodied, it takes 3 times that, otherwise.
Oh.
That's why you took
Maybe-
3d8 plus 3 last time.
Maybe my tactic of always being near death isn't gonna be advantageous this time.
This must be the many advanced choices and scenarios presented in Paragon's Sphere.
Alright, go.
Mystery Man reforms, having been saved against.
You're pretty surrounded.
Okay, no, I return within 5.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, put yourself
1,
wherever
2,
you like.
3, 4, 5. Over here.
And I'm going to go back to these clowns.
What's your basic melee like, Mysterious Masked Man?
I do the limp-wristed thing again.
Is it worth anything at all? Like, even Givnap's got something that's worth something.
It's +7,
Damn
1d4
right.
-1.
Oh, no.
Minerella's on the roof.
I told you I was
Where's
limp-wristed.
everybody else? Where's everybody? Where's everyone else?
Not on the roof.
They've
Oh.
abandoned you.
We'll get to them.
Why have you duplicated my pong?
Oh, what's left of
What's
them?
Why have you duplicated my pong instead of just removing it?
I hid it last time. What are you talking about, duplicated it?
I
It's
There's only one
there's
There's
dog
only one
boss.
pog.
There's only 1 minute
Oh,
Why
left.
did you-
I tried to
Why
move the
did
other
you
Mirel to
take-
here and disappeared. So I guess it was just.
I guess you were
time.
moving it as I hit hide then.
Well, do I have to? I guess I probably have to solve this puzzle myself because if I didn't, it would be power gaming.
Yeah, sorry.
So what do I see around me?
You see, if I flip
Smash
back
your
one
face.
page, 10 doors. Some of them have footprints. Teleportation magic suffuses each arch, and if you walk near any of them, they start glowing with certain stones.
See, the
Well,
great thing is
I'm a
because
smart-
it's poor weather, she's not going to have any idea what the solution to this
Oh,
puzzle
I'm
is.
a
Even though
smart- I'm a smarty, so I'm gonna go check I'm gonna check what the footprints look like each of the different sets.
Well, you're attuned to Joey's essence anyway.
Okay,
So you know.
they are actually armored footprints. Someone in mail came through here.
All of them are mailed.
Yep.
Ah, it was a male.
1, 2, 6, 8, and 9.
All of them one person. How curious. So that means Joey couldn't have gone for any of these portals. I can use that to eliminate
true.
that possibility. So there must be another way to escape this room. Am I still linked with Joey in any sense of the word? Like, am I still attuned to his essence or anything?
Well, you know he's nearby, but you don't know how to reach him.
Alright, let's try. Perhaps Joey is within 20 squares of me. Let's try giving him a psionic shout. Joey!
He is not within 20 squares of you.
Well, that's a bummer. Okay. What does the statue look like again?
Going charge.
It is a gargoyle's face, eyes
Essence,
closed,
Joe.
screaming.
Gargoyle's closed, eye closed, screaming.
Yep.
Why is it screaming? What's it so upset about? Is the big orb still in its mouth that was there when Joey came
Yup.
here? Okay, how can I contrive having figured out this puzzle even though I obviously already
Jesus.
Psst.
Um,
You can make skill
what?
checks.
I suppose I could make a skill check. I know a lot about, well, what Arcana do.
Arcana,
Arcana.
perception, history, religion are some suggestions.
Let's roll with Arcana and History.
Okay.
41 Arcana.
Your Arcana gets you
and
anything you
27 History.
need. You recognize the mouth of the blind devourer is a sphere of darkness, and you recognize this gargoyle mask from the previous cancer tomb you entered, although you noticed that it was never before with closed eyes.
Oh, well, that's... Oh, well, I guess it's obvious what I have to do here.
Yep.
I'm gonna fly up to the gargoyle and wake him up.
Okay.
Not too close, though, I'm gonna keep a safe distance.
Alright.
I'll pry open his eyes telekinetically.
Sure. You do that, and the sphere of darkness disappears.
Awesome! Let's go.
Hopping in that portal?
Yep, let's go. Not wasting... Actually, I should see Joey's footprints there going in there, shouldn't I?
See, here's the thing. There's not as much dust around the rest of the roof as there is near the portals.
Actually, well, in that case, I'm gonna take out some powder, like some, just generic powder that I'd have for like adventure
Sure.
and grab, like
Chalk dust.
or something. And I'm gonna dump it on the floor and make my own footprints leading into this place.
No one will ever believe it's you. You would be walking.
Bam.
Oh, that's true. All right.
Crushed.
Consider
in
it
that
like
case, I'll just get a.
breadcrumbs.
I'll just get a note and write it in big letters. Open the eyes to open the way, and then put a smiley face.
That's
Let's go.
incredibly smart. All right. You hop in?
This can't be
Yep.
for Mineral. It has a
and also,
smiley face.
I'll put P.S. Don't go in any of the other portals. They look bad, and then leave it.
You are teleported. Next, roll your initiative and add yourself to the roster. Next round, you'll be involved with